Hello, and welcome back to Baba Is You, where we have one final numbered puzzle in the forest. The deep forest, I believe. Win. I have a feeling this fenced area is going to be important. Fence is stop, wall is stop. Kiki is Kiki. Kiki is push, flag is teleport, oh no. Kiki is shift. Baba is you. And then I'm going to win. Alright, well, looking at the passages coming in and out of that little fenced area with the win, I can see that we're not pushing any word blocks through there, at least not without any additional trickery. Now, Kiki is push. Kiki is push means that we can... this is a little bit awkward. You can stop Kiki from being push, and that means that we can put letter blocks on top of Kiki. So what we want to do is set this up in such a way... Oh wait, we don't have a text as float or anything like that, right? So we can just teleport the win somewhere nice. But we only have this. This is stuck on the bottom, and flag is stuck up here. Well, I mean, we can take the flag off from there, though, can't we? We just... Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get Kiki here facing down. We're gonna do that by pushing the flag here first and then pushing Kiki facing down onto this flag. I think that's a plan. Something like that, okay. So now we should be able to get you facing down. Okay, we don't need you to be teleport. Get rid of that for now. We don't want you to be push either because we want shift. Flag moves down. Flag also moves down. Okay. So using that, we get text off of the wall. That is step one. Why did I want to do that? I wanted to do that because I want to push this flag up here, teleport the win into this area, but then be able to put flag is next to it. So with all of that, Kiki is push. I can't... Well, I can't do anything with Kiki anymore, but I don't think I need to. Kiki's shift is kind of annoying, but okay, we'll just do it that way then. And flag is teleport. Flag is win. Yeah, okay, that was pretty straightforward. I guess I just had the insight that I needed right from the start. Alright, good start to the episode. Now onto the lettered area. This part was really good in the fall forest. So let's see if the deep forest is also good here. Nearly. Okay, Baba is swap. Okay, that's a new one. Flag is win, Baba is you. Swap, if I had to guess, means that anytime I try to move on to something, I switch places with it. Yes, okay. Interesting. So how do I actually Oh well, isn't that just the victory condition? Is just make it so that I'm not swap and then I can step on the flag? Okay. So I guess that was just a demonstration. This is what swap is. Yeah, and then make it so we're not swap. That way we can actually step onto the flag without switching places with it. Not quite. Okay. Same kind of deal. Flag is swap this time. Okay, so flag being swap means I can't just do that trick again. But... Well, that definitely complicates things. I mean, I can move the flag around. But I'm not going to be able to move it into this flag is swap area, right? But if flag is not swap... Let's see what happens if I... Okay, that lets me get onto it. And then waiting doesn't do anything at this point. So I can be on something that is swap. Okay, well this one is not immediately obvious to me. Going Baba is swap seems like it's not gonna work. We need Baba as U. We could go flag as U. Is that really all this is? Let's go flag as U. And then do the same thing as before. Okay. Just add one extra step. Fine. Passing through. Okay, we do have a swap again. Baba is you. Kiki is skull. Wait, no. Kiki is push. Then we've got a skull and a move. There are no skulls, though. Rock is win. Grass is defeat. Kiki is swap. Okay. Kiki is so interesting. Kiki is both push and swap. That means I can't push Kiki. Okay, what happens if we go Kiki is move, facing down? So the problem here is that I can't actually change the way that you're facing. I mean, I can get you to face up or down. So I can move you around by pushing blocks into you, which is kind of funny. Or, I mean, I could just do this. Okay, but how does any of that help me? I can switch with the grass. Okay, well, I have an idea. Kiki is swap is kind of annoying. So, there's no Kiki is Kiki. So let's go Kiki is skull instead. skull is push. This way we get the skull where we want it, facing the way we want it. Skull is Kiki. Kiki is move. Okay, well that got the grass to move. That's only going to work once though, and then it's going to move back. Okay, well, let's undo. And push the skull one more. Now, that should just pull the grass out one. And then we do that all over again. Kiki's skull is push. I probably didn't have to do this. Well, yeah, I did because I want to get over the grass. Let's just move up a bit. Skull is Kiki. Is move. Alright, and that'll get us in there, which will get us to the rock, which we can just step onto. Yeah. Salvage. Baba is you, skull is defeat. Text is not win. Okay. Text and pull flag is win, swap. And there's a flag out there. Skull is defeat. Is fine. So obviously we can't just do that. And this is an interesting set of items that we have available to work with. Can't do text as win. I don't immediately see how text as pull is going to help us. I mean, it's push and pull. Okay, well, it's push and pull, and then I immediately see how that's going to help us. Okay. Text. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Let's not touch any of these. Text is pull and win. Gets us our swap. And then we just do the same thing going the other way, I guess. Wait a minute. No, we don't have to reach out for the flag. Let's just do text is swap. Text is swap. Is it gonna kill me? No, it's alright, that doesn't work. We push that on first. Okay, well. I think I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be here. Text is pull. I think I'm going to have an easier time with this if I just go on this side. And swap. Push that out again. There we go. And then we just go, let's get rid That's fine. Flag is win. Around that way. And insulation. Baba is you, wall is hot. Is stop. So wait, wall is not stop currently? Okay, well, I guess Baba is melt probably. There it is, yep. Baba and text is melt. Flag is win, Kiki is push, there's an up block, there's a skull block, skull is skull and move and swap. Okay, so if we transform anything into a skull, then we can't transform it back. That's interesting. If we push anything into the wall, it's just destroyed. This text is melt. But we can't do anything with this that would be so convenient with that. Okay, we can't do anything with those. Okay. What does this mean? This means Kiki is able to go onto the wall just fine. We can go Kiki is skull. Oh, I see. Our swap disappeared there because we had more than one Kiki. So we use up somehow. Okay, well, we don't need Kiki's push anymore. Kiki is skull. Oh wait, no, we want skull is up. What am I doing? We're gonna be doing that, we need skull is up, which isn't gonna work because we're already having Kiki's skull. Okay, so what does skull is skull and move and swap imply? First of all, let's just go Kiki is up. That makes no change over on the right. Right, this is going to play out the same way as it always has been. Yep. I think what this is saying is that I get 3 turns of skull being able to swap things. So within 3 turns, I need to move a wall twice. Unless there's a different kind of solution that I'm going for here. Wall is stop. Well, okay, I could take this into consideration. If I made wall stop instead of hot, what would that do? Well, it would prevent me from destroying words, for one thing. And I'm guessing... That's Kiki's push is done. Now I've got you on the wall. If I do that now, what does Kiki's skull do in this situation? just bounce back and forth, and on the right, so you're just going to do that. You're just going to bounce back and forth. Well, I don't immediately see why that would ever be useful. So I feel like I have some tools. I don't know what I'm doing with these. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Like, going skull is up? Does it stop you from taking out the swap? All it would do is get you stuck at the very top, and you stuck at the very top of whatever it is you're doing. Okay. What would... How would changing your orientation help me in any way, then? Well, I do have a too wide... wide barrier, which means I can do something like this to push you all the way over if I wanted to. In which case I would probably use that. Then it gets you over into this side, which lets me disrupt flag as win, potentially. Well, I could destroy one of these. Well, again, I don't know if skull is up. What good does that do me? Doesn't do me any. So if I want skull is up, because of the way that this is positioned, I'm only going to get skull is up if I get rid of Kiki. I cannot do Kiki is skull and then do skull is up. I do not have the words for that. Alright, so how does Kiki is up help me before I go Kiki is skull? What if I did something like this? He is up. Kiki is skull. What is that going to do? It's going to double up a wall. At least for a little bit. Okay, so I can double up. I can use that. So I can take out one segment of wall. Going vertically, but that's why those are all double segments. So that I can't actually accomplish anything useful with that. It's also probably why this distance is in here, is to prevent me from actually doing the thing that I want to do. Like if I just get rid of the up altogether, and I did something like well, I need Kiki's skull, so I guess I'd have to do it this way. And then wait, what did I just do? Okay, what is happening when I do that? Kiki's skull. Timing-wise, what is actually happening here? I push... What am I doing? I'm pushing you down. Kiki is... Skull. Skull is here. Except that it isn't. I have no idea why this is working. Or not working. Why this is doing what it is that it's doing. And now you just go. Okay, so let's try this in a more controlled environment. So without any walls in the way to make this weird, skull. Oh, I see what's happening. When I push down, you got Kiki's skull, but then the skull is here, and then the skull moves here and swaps with the skull text. Okay, I see. That's one way to stall it in place. Interesting. Okay. Now I got a stack of text. Good for me. I need to test something. Baba is swap. This is not going to be the right level to test this in. Because we need to be able to see what direction the flag is facing, and we can't easily. Okay. Flag is you. Flag is swap. Okay, Baba does not change facing when we swap positions with it in this way. Okay, that's what I wanted to check. Okay, well, if we try something like this... I mean, obviously, Kiki is facing up. What happens if I make wall stop before I do this? It doesn't work because I can't push into it anymore. Wait, you step. If I don't wait, I get you to do that once. Yeah, I feel like if you were facing... You were facing down. You were facing down. That up is kind of in the way. And again, I don't know how it would help me at all, but if I was... This is the only text I have now. I mean, the whole point of what I'm doing here was to... Okay, well I can separate the words. A new idea. How quickly does hot act on anything? If it doesn't matter because I can't make Baba his push. Well, Baba, okay, Skull is swap. So if Baba and the Skull step on the wall at the same time. Okay, well let's actually push Kiki into position before we start just trashing everything. If we step onto the wall at the same time, we have 3 turns to do this in. Fortunately, we're gonna swap. Okay, let's... Oh, what am I doing? I just do... I just do that, and this will do what I was trying to do. Oh, but that kills me instantly. Or if I do it that way, it also kills me. Right, so if I step south, either I die immediately, and then the skull steps there and teleports the wall, or I step there, then the skull steps there and teleports me and the wall. Okay, well I was able to set up what I wanted to test at least. Okay, so this means wall is stop, and we can get through. Now let's... that didn't feel good. But I guess we confirmed that if you are swap, you can go through solid objects. Okay, well that's an area complete, I guess. I mean, I didn't really have a whole lot to work with in that one, but yeah, okay, well, this set of alpha blocks was far worse than the previous one. I didn't like those nearly as much. But that does give us another shiny flower. Well, they're not really shiny, actually. They're kind of all relatively dull-colored, but another animated flower. Starburst, whatever you want to call it. In Deep Forest, and I got a little bit of time, so let's find where 6 is. There's Rocket Trip, and see what this is all about. Okay, well this is a different aesthetic. I'd imagine we're gonna get a bunch of new objects to work with here, even if the rules aren't going to be any meaningfully different. Let's check out a few of these before I go on, maybe. And end the episode with a more positive feeling than the swap stuff that I was just doing, which I didn't really care for. Oh, I like the music here. Cloud. So there are clouds in space. Well, I mean, I guess there really are. That's what a nebula is, really, right? It's just a space cloud. Alright, so we have empty. Delta is shift, Baba is you, flag is win, cloud is stop, empty is... So, a couple of questions about this empty word. First of all, what happens if I do something like this? Do I just disappear? Yes. Baba is empty. Means that Baba is nothing. Okay. Alternatively, if we go empty is flag, does that flood the entire screen with flags? Sure does. Well, that was easy. So, I mean, I could have played around with the other aspects of that room, but I don't think there was anything else. Probably it was impossible without using empty in some way. That's actually really cool. I like where this is going already. It's going to be absolutely nuts. Annie, I guess that's Annie over there. Annie is best. What? Okay, now we're just getting a bunch of weird words. Okay, flag is win, wall is stop, Baba is you, door is stop. Okay, well door is empty, seems like the first thing that we want to do here. Because that just gets rid of the doors, which I don't think the doors are going to help us in any way. And actually, a fun thing about this empty is now like background things like stars or grass or whatever that don't have any interactions are going to be incredibly meaningful. Because those will be spots where things won't spawn. So now that that's done, I mean, I could go... Well... Empty is Baba seems like the clear choice from this position. Yeah, this water doesn't do anything, right? So if I have an empty spawn here, I can just get into all of this. What does Annie is best do? Baba is not you. Okay, well, let's get rid of that. Okay, well, I won. I have no idea what Annie is best actually means, though. I'm actually going to go back into that for a second. So just, I didn't explain what I was doing there, but I was walking up so that I can avoid breaking Baba is you. Alright, well... door is empty. Obvious first choice. I can't do wall is empty. Stop is empty? No. I was hoping that would just get rid of the stop blocks. But I guess not. So Annie is best. Is that just... Is this just like a personal message to someone who's like, I don't know, like the daughter of one of the developers or something like that? It's probably what this is, with the heart and then all of that. And best just makes you sparkle. I'm going to assume that that's what's going on there. Although it is funny that it shows up as a rule. Yeah. Babas are you. Oh no. You can't do grammar like that. Having plural and R and all of that. I do not see an R word in here, which makes me very happy. Alright. Because that would be kind of funny. If there was an R word that only worked if you had A and B are... Well, except that A and B would still be grammatically correct, so... Well, it depends. I don't even know. I should not try to think about grammar right now. While playing Baba is you, grammar is off the table. Okay, empty is Baba. Baba is you and stop. Rock is push. Rock is defeat and not Baba. Ice is whatever. Wall is stop, and there's a win. Okay. Great. I guess this is where Babas are you comes from. Wait a minute. Baba is stop. Okay, Baba is stop is kind of terrible. I'm not sure what I'm doing at this point. Let's restart. Okay, so obviously we have to do something cool with the Babas there. How do we even interact with this at all? I guess what we need rock is empty. Let's just push this over. That's a problem, but then we can do that. Rock is empty. That gets us a Baba over here. Okay, so now what's the next objective? Well, Baba is you and stop. I guess we just go ice is win, and I think we've already won, actually, haven't we? Can we just... Oh. Can we just break the empty, please? Thank you. Yeah, and now it doesn't matter what goes on in there, because... Ice is win. Yeah, it doesn't matter what's going on down here at that point. Because the important words couldn't be broken up. Okay, well that was different. Please hold my key. Key is push and fall. Okay, so we've got gravity now? Is that what's going on? Oh wow. That's some fast gravity. Okay. But only in empty space, not in cloud. Well, cloud is stop, that's probably why. Okay, well, we can test that. What happens if we do this? Okay, it doesn't fall. Text is not the best thing to be testing this with. Okay, okay. I kinda see. Now we can't break Baba is you. Okay, what are the other rules? Key is push and fall. Flag is win, door is shut, cloud and door is stop. Well, this doesn't look terribly difficult, because we just do something like this, right? And then we can break it out again. U is key isn't going to break anything, that's fine. and then we can... well... Oh, I see. That's a problem, isn't it? That's okay. We can... So key is open. Baba is you. And get through. It's really neat. Well, I'm really enjoying this world so far. A horror story. Well, maybe I'll stop enjoying it here. It's got a name like that. But no, I love the music, I love the aesthetic, I love the way it's using empty space in really cool ways. Like, this is... having emptiness as an actual element is really cool. That gravity thing was really simple, but I certainly wouldn't mind doing more with it, although I can't imagine that that's the kind of keyword that they're going to be able to do a whole lot more with. But yeah, so far this has been a really good time here. Flag is win, cloud is stop, rocket is push. We've got empty, Baba is you. Can we just go empty is you? Will that just win the level? Oh, that's weird. I can go down to get Baba as you again. Okay, so I did just win the level, but I want to think about this a little bit. What is going on when I do this? Empty is you. In practice means that any inputs that I make push everything. Except for here when I went up, because I don't have empty under here, so I can't push them up. I see. Likewise, going down, I've already got a Baba here, so I can't. So I have to get away from the Baba, and then I can do that. But empty is you. Oh right, of course I don't just instantly win, because the flag isn't empty, there's a flag there. Okay, well I've understood everything I need to from that then. So this is, yeah, it's just really cool. Dust is... Okay, Star has dust. Star is shut. I don't know what dust looks like. Baba is you, there are two of us. Dust is win. I could just make that sentence, but there might be a reason why I don't want to use that is right away. I might need the is for something else. Baba, you, cloud is stop. Ice is stop. Cloud is not you. Moon is push and open and fall. Okay. So I need to get cloud is stop. Okay, this doesn't seem too bad actually. Okay. So this lets us get through like this. So what I need to do here is catch... I need to catch the moon on... Oh, Baba isn't stop. Okay, well what if we... Okay, Star doesn't do anything, right? Yeah. I need to get Cloud, or not Cloud, I need to get the moon to the star. Okay, well this is, again, we're using fall again in a way that might be interesting here. Dust is win. Is there any way I can get a text block through one of these channels? I'm pretty sure there isn't. I'm just going to condense to make this a little bit easier. Oh, I could get rid of Cloud as stop. Probably not the best idea. I need Baba is you and Baba is stop. That's what I need. Okay. Baba is... Cloud is a bad idea, of course. Stop. Okay, so I can do that. And then I can make Baba stop, but in the motion that I do that... I would... Well, for one thing, I'd really like Cloud to stop. But being unable to get that... well, that still gets me this, which lets me push this up. The instant I go to the side, that's still not great. Okay, so ice... ice is stop... Well, this whole time, I could push... Oops. I could push the moon here. Would there be any benefit to having the moon in another spot? Well, Cloud is no longer stop. I can't... Yeah, and again, getting text in here would be the easy way of doing this. This is how I did it before. But I don't seem to have that option, so... alternative... We could try Cloud as Baba. Is that something we can set up? Cloud is not you, but it doesn't say Cloud is not Baba. Unfortunately... oh wait. Can, because we have an extra is. So with this extra is, we can do something like this and move this text over. Cloud is Baba. Well, this isn't going to quite work, but I could do that. If Cloud was Baba and stop. I need another... Okay, well we got Cloud is stop. Baba is stop. And Baba is you. Okay, well with those three conditions, now maybe I can just do the simpler thing I was trying to do from the start. Which was something like... this? Yes. Okay. Cool. Right, and the reason that didn't work initially is because Baba is you was one column over from where it needed to be. Oh, that was lovely. Great puzzle. Wow, we're just powering through the rocket here. Space, or whatever it's called. But so I think that's a good spot to leave it for now. So probably at this rate we'll be finishing this up in the next part. I will see you then.